Today, I'm going to tell you one simple trick that will raise your chance of trading profitably by 250%. And it's statistically proven. 95% of traders will fail to be profitable. But why is that so? If it can be identified why unsuccessful traders fail and successful traders succeed, then any trader can use this knowledge to greatly increase the odds in their favor. DailyFX did a survey of 75 million retail trades to find out why traders were losing or winning. This video is a summary of their findings. I'll link the original surveys in the description of this video. The first finding that they made was that traders were profitable in over half their trades. Only one pair that was sampled fell below a 50% profitability rate. The rest, there was more profitable trades than unprofitable trades. The Euro-USD, the most popular traded pair, had a 59% positive trade ratio. So, if 60% of trades on the most popular instrument are profitable, but only a very small percent of traders end up profitable, where is it all going wrong? The answer is in the reward to risk ratio. A reward to risk ratio is the comparison between what a trade stands to win compared to what it stands to lose. So, a reward to risk ratio of 1:1 is when the potential profit on the trade, the reward, equals the potential loss on the trade, the risk. A 2:1 is a trade where the potential profit is twice the potential loss. DailyFX statistics reveal that while the average trade had a higher chance of winning than losing, it also showed that the losses are much bigger than the wins. So looking at the Euro-USD pair, traders were correct 59% of the time. However, the profits on average were 65 pips. But the losses on average were 122 pips. That is a reward to risk ratio of 1:2. On average, each trade was losing twice what it made. On the Great Britain pound yen, traders were correct on average even more often, 66% of the time. That's twice as many trades on that pair were profitable as unprofitable. However, the risk to reward ratio on average was nearly 1 to 2.5. The saying is often heard, cut your losses and let your winners run. Now that is effectively saying, make sure your trades have a positive reward to risk ratio. That advice is given so much, and it sounds like good advice, so let's have a look at it statistically to make sure it actually is. So DailyFX looked at 93,000 trading accounts. They divided up those accounts according to the reward to risk ratio of the trades that were taken in these accounts. And then they recorded, did they fall into a profit or a loss? Their conclusion, if the trades had a reward to risk ratio under 1:1, so if they risked more than they stood to gain, only 20% of traders made a profit. However, traders who had a reward to risk ratio higher than 1:1, that is, when they took a trade, they stood to gain more than when they lost, they were 2 times more likely to return a profit. So, the statistics are in. There's no argument with them. It's clear cut. To gain a significantly higher chance at being successful, the winning trades need to be larger than the losing trades. When entering a position, the aim must be at least a 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio, regardless of what your instrument is or what your strategy is. If you're looking to day trade and the stop is 40 pips away, then you should aim for a profit to be more than 40 pips. If you're swing trading and it's a longer term trade and your stop is set 200 pips away, then your profit aim should be greater than those 200 pips. If you can achieve trades where your stop loss is smaller than your potential profit, statistically you have a 2.5 times higher chance of being a profitable trader than if you have trades where your profit is smaller than your stop loss. So, to summarize, 3 facts DailyFX found from their survey. Number 1, most trades are profitable. Number 2, most accounts lose money due to poor reward to risk trades. They lose, on average, more than they win. If a trader makes trades that when they win, they make more money than when they lose, those traders are 2.5 times more likely to be profitable. So, if you want to give yourself the highest chance of being a successful trader, make sure your trades are above the 1-to-1 ratio. Because in the long term, you have a far, far greater chance of being a successful trader. We make sure that all the systems we create hold to this rule, because in the long term, you can't beat statistics. Until next time, happy pipping.